And we'll discuss about objects. So, what must be learned first to understand Ruby? It's the objects. Objects are like the building blocks of Ruby. So we need to learn objects to understand how Ruby works and how object oriented is Ruby. It is completely object oriented. So everything in Ruby is an object. And if you see like other languages, it has primitives like int or float. These are like the building blocks in other language. But in Ruby, in Ruby, everything is an object, and we do not have primitives in Ruby. So, does Ruby have any primitives? No, we do not have any primitives. And what is so special about Ruby objects? So, as I said, everything is an object in Ruby. So, for example, true dot class returns true class. Uh, so it has the from true class we get the true object. So and like everything we manipulate is an object, and we return is a as well as an object. And what does uh, what does everything is an object mean? So like I said, everything we manipulate is an object, and return is an object. So yeah, we do not have primitives. That is of like no primitives, and everything mani everything which we manipulate is an object, and return is an object. What is an object? Object is similar to a real life entity, like a book. Object is similar to real life entity, similar to real life entity like books, or car. So yeah, and yes, we can also have a abstract objects uh, like account can be an abstract object, and patient visits, uh, something like that. And what are attributes? Attributes are the properties of the object. And for example for example like a car has a color, and a maker, win. So we have a lot of attributes that uh, a car has. So these are the attributes of an object, and behaviors are like the actions which we perform with object. So actions or functions with object are behaviors of an object. So in ops, we what are objects? Instances of. So class instances. Objects are instances of a class. So class is a blueprint. So what is a class? Class is a blueprint. So it's a blueprint for the entity. Blueprint for the entity, like car or book. What? How are objects of same class different? So same class, they are different by the attributes which it has, and the functions it could have. So yeah, So they are different by function and attributes. So one car has a different color to relative to other car. So uh, those are different. In this is like similar to the real life object like car. Give an example of a class versus object. So class is a blueprint. So if we have book car class, uh, objects of car class can have different attributes. Objects have different attributes, values, like 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 car color or maker, etc. Can objects interact with each other? Yes, objects can interact with each other, and they can form complex queries. So overall, why do we study object types in Ruby? So like I said, we need to learn about object types to understand how Ruby works, because Ruby is completely object oriented program.